Okay, gentlemen, this is a quick screen cast to show you how to add things to a Word document. Okay, your IRB exempt form is intended to be a Word document. And so that's how it has to be uploaded to Blackboard for me to review it and send it on to the IRB committee. And so when you get to the point where you have to add at the very end your NIH certificates or your surveys or your site administrator consent form, what you are likely to have to do is to make an image out of them and then drop them in the appropriate place at the end. I want to remind you that, so I want to find the application, that you put your attachments, it says other required attachments, so other materials as appropriate, signed site authorization form and data instruments survey, and you're supposed to list what you have at the end so the IRB committee can look at this list and go to the end of your document and find what it is you're including. Right? So right here, you're going to have your NIH certificates at the end. You're going to have a completed copy of your checklist at the end. You're going to have the site administrator's authorization form. You're going to have the signature page that the two of you both sign, and you're going to have any data collection instruments. If you don't actually have the formatted surveys and interview questions ready to go in the form that you're actually going to use with students, then you have to, at minimum, include the questions at the end. Whatever it is you're going to ask, you have to put those in the document, okay? So very quickly, I will show you on the week 7 that I have a folder that included a sample. Remember, I said last Thursday, the sample is not exactly what you're being asked for now, but it's very close. You can see that the way that this sample was written, there are screenshots. This is an example at the very end of this particular document, this particular application. The screenshots are included. If you can't remember or can't find on your computer where you saved the images that you uploaded to Blackboard in week 1, then you can go to Blackboard week 1 where you uploaded your image, and you can open your image there and you can download it to your computer again. Or you can do what you did the first time and take a screenshot of where it is in Blackboard. I use a snipping tool. You can also, if you have a PC, you can also use function print screen. They're blue on a PC. Function is in the bottom left-hand corner on your keyboard, and print screen is at the top right. If you press those at the same time, you get a screenshot as well. I like a snipping tool. I have more control with it. See, I clicked on my snipping tool. And then I just use the crosshairs to grab what I want. Then I go up and say copy, and then I go to my document, whatever document I'm using in Word. This isn't the Word one I want. And then I just go to wherever I want it in my template, and I paste it in there. Boom. Okay. So you would do the same thing with the signature page. You would do the same thing with your survey. Unless you create your survey in a Word document to begin with, then you can just cut and paste You can make a copy of the survey by dragging your cursor over it, just like this. And you can copy it and then drop it wherever it is you want it. I'm running out of space here. Wherever it needs to go in your document, right? So you just cut and paste it in. That's all this is making screenshots of what you need or PDFs of what you need, and then dropping the screenshots and the PDFs where they need to go. So if you have a document that is in a PDF, and I don't even know, let me see if I can find a PDF quickly. I don't even know if I can find one. Here's a PDF. Okay, so this is a PDF, right? So if you open something as a PDF, you should have an option to take a snapshot. Okay, this is if you have a PDF file. You can go to Edit, look for Take a Snapshot. There's the crosshairs again. You can grab what you need. There you go. Close it out. Go to your Word document. Paste it where you need it to go. All right. So I've showed you how to do a screenshot, how to do a snippet, how to copy and paste text. You use one of these methods for all the things that you have to put in at the end of your application. Okay, so the sample that I have for you is in this folder, the sample exempt application. I am removing it from this folder in 24 hours. So if you want to look at it, you need to look at it within the next 24 hours because I'm catching a lot of heat for having them available. So I'm going to be pulling it down in 24 hours. Okay, this is all the information that I went over last week about how to do the IRB. So all of these things you see here, this is, a Word document that I dropped screenshots and text into from other places. So same deal for you. The only other thing that I will share with you about this, and this is in the email that I sent you. I'm trying to find the signature page that you asked about. I sent you how most of your colleagues are doing this. There really is no other way to do this except to print the signature page. I'll back up a bit. Print the signature page, have the principal investigator sign and date it, write their name, printed name here, and then scan it using the printer, using your printer, using a scanning app on your phone. Most machines, office machines, printers now have scanning functions that will send the scanned document directly to your email. However you scan it, it doesn't make a difference. You just need to save it to your computer. And then after you have done that, you send it to your partner, okay? And then your partner prints it, prints the one that has the principal investigator's signature on it and printed name and dates. And the co-investigator signs it and dates it, puts their printed name, okay? And then they scan it. That person scans it and saves it to their computer. And then if it's saved as a PDF, I showed you just a minute ago how to make a copy of the PDF and drop it into, that was what this was, and drop it into the document in the right place, into the application in the right place. Or you can use the snippet tool and you can make an image of it and drop it in, whichever one you want to do. Okay, that's how you add it in. Same thing. You have to do exactly the same thing when you are collecting the document for, I'm just trying to find it, for your site administrator. It's in here somewhere. Here it is, the site administrator's authorization. You're going to have to print this. They're going to have to mark it, sign it, date it. Then you're going to have to scan it, save it to your computer, and then either use the PDF method or the image method, make a copy of it, and drop it into your Word document for your exempt application in the appropriate spot. Okay? Just check and see if there's anything else that you asked. Screenshot. Yes, samples of the surveys. As I said, if you have your samples, if you have your survey created, then you included at the end where the attachments go at the end of your document. Attachment in the guidance is a misnomer. It's not really an attachment. That's just what they say at the end in the guidance. What it actually is an appendices. It's what you are including at the end. It says attachments, but it's not attachments. It's all part of the file. It's basically an appendices. Okay, and you're going to put all of these things at the end. This is your checklist. All right, if you have any other questions, let me know. That's all for now.